year is 2025, so naturally a whole new year of Valorant. With that comes a new agent, this being the Columbian initiator Tejo. How does he differ? How is he similar? And is he truly broken? Let's find out. First, let's do an ability breakdown. Stealth Drone allows you to equip a drone like a skydog that is invisible and can scan and suppress enemies spotted by it by triggering a pulse that sends out at an 18 meter radius. Special Delivery is a stun that explodes like a clove decay. It has two firing modes, one where it bounces, the other mode is you can fire it without a bounce. Like a clove decay, it has a set time before it explodes, so it can't really be used for far lineups. Guided Salvo fires a guided missile towards two selected areas. This will then pulse until it deals a lot of damage on the final pulse. The ultimate Armageddon fires a large wave that kills anyone who is stuck in the multiple pulses. So where does Tejo thrive? Well, Tejo has a great, diverse and adaptable kit. He is reliable and simple to play. Where he really thrives is in two things: comboing with other agents and in post plant. Why is he so strong at comboing? Well, the rockets and stun are great when combined with other initiator abilities. Let's rate Tejo's pairings with other initiators. At S tier is Breach, at A tier is Fade, at B tier is Gecko, C tier is Sovereign Sky, and finally D tier is KO. So why does Breach pair so well with Tejo? Well, the main thing is that Breach and Tejo both have ranged abilities. Pairing Breach Stun with Tejo rockets can be very effective, as Breach can stun from far away, and Tejo can send his rockets from far as well. For example, rotating in it and stunning the planter combined with the rockets could lead to a free kill. Breach's stuns can also be combined with Tejo's ultimate, in order to force the opposition to be stuck inside the wave. Also, Tejo's stun can be combined with Breach Aftershock to lock someone in place. Fade is A, because similarly to Breach, the Fade pool can have a similar effect with the rockets. However, it's less ranged and is hard to pull off, but can still be effective. One thing to note is Tejo is also incredibly strong with Deadlock's Gravnet, as it both gives info to let you know if you should rocket there, as it can be much harder to get out of than a Breach Stun or a Fade pool. Why is he so strong in post plant? Simply put, it's point and click when it comes to the rockets. No lineups required. It can be done from any position that's in range. And they also regen, so if you use them early on in the round when the bomb is not down, you'll have them later on to use when it is. So it's just incredibly reliable when it comes to post plant. First game we'll look at is G2 vs Cloud9 from the America's Kickoff on Lotus. Cloud9 is running a comp of Tejo, Raze, Breach, Omen and Deadlock. With Zephyr of Cloud9 playing Tejo, they are starting on defense. NRG group 4 players outside C, with Viper lurking towards A. Cloud9 have Raze and Breach on A, leaving B open for retake, with Tejo, Deadlock and Omen set up aggressively on C. Let's watch this round to see how it plays out.
Round is Cloud9 will be starting on the defensive side, and lo and behold, Net is playing towards C. They're not going slow about this at all. He might be dead. Yeah, he's entirely dead. That was such a cool combo.
What a sick trap play.
The paranoia, the net, and then the salvos.
Instantly going to re-clear front B as well, getting all the intro. There is no speed up here, but they'll learn. That's 2 to the round already. First one off utility. Second set of missiles.
This is not secure though. The spike has been going off for a little bit. If they face into these kills, it could be disaster. After all of that from Finesse,
okay,
it was not enough.
Let's break it down. NRG ran fast towards Mound, Net is jiggling the corner for contact to throw his grav net. Once throwing the grav net, Vic then deploys his paranoia, whilst Zeppa fires his rockets at the same time towards the grav net position. Madder manages to escape with the use of his satchels. However, Verno is blinded and is crouching straight into the rockets and gets wrecked. Zeppa then instantly runs towards B, using his drone to clear out any lurkers, eventually spotting F and S. Cloud9 end up winning the round based on good trading, but shown in this round is some great macro and micro play from Zeppa to assist, using Tejo this round. We are going to move on to round 20, where Cloud9 and NRG have swapped sides, and the scoreline is 10-9 in favour of Cloud9. Cloud9 are in a 2v4. They have the bomb down on A, with Omen on site, and Zeppa lurking outside B heaven. NRG are all towards A main, with them ready to open the door. Let's see how this round plays out.
Get one kill here, or a crossfire is able to be made.
And again, he's got all of this util. The paranoia is going to buy a lot of time, but Zeppa not choosing to commit to the flank. Vic getting one, Vic getting two. Forget about Zeppa, it might just be Vic. The field has now been equalized.
No way.
Off of the tap. Can Zeppa be a hero again? Very well done. And he gets the kills. Cloud9 get to 11, the Red Bull clutch.
So let's break it down. Why is Zeppa so far away from Vic? Well, it's a 2v4, so in order to make this more doable, a ratty kill is the easiest way of getting an advantage in this round. The other main reason he can play from here is because of his ranged rockets. He can play the bomb and stall late with them, and because the bomb is planted for heaven, he can play late from there, which is what ends up happening, and he doesn't even have to get a kill in order to win the round.
Can Zeppa be a hero again? Very well done. And he gets the kills. Cloud9 get to 11.
We're going to move on to a different game now, which is Team Heretics versus Gentlemates on Fracture in the EMEA kickoff. Team Heretics is running a comp of Tejo, Cypher, Raze, Sky and Astra, with Woot of Heretics playing Tejo. The first round we'll look at an example of how Heretics use Tejo to take control. Gentlemates gather 4 players out on south side. Heretics have Sky and Cypher set up on B. Brim is solo north side for mates, and Raze, Tejo and Astra are on A for Heretics, getting ready to take main. Let's see how this round plays out.
Kind of let them have one round of it, I feel. We see how many they get away with, but such early map control from the Tejo. It allows Wu to get one away from this ult so quickly.
To always get them. And that Tejo side was in A main is going to be one way. And again, we see this drone coming through for the push on A main.
A real issue. Benji might have to walk the smoke here in a second, or maybe just wait and hope that no one clears him just yet. Click's already gone down. And actually, Benji's rewarded. Playing perfectly on the edge of the... He's a little worried about stairs. Oh my god, Robbie trying to make... Knowledge is key now. 10 seconds. Is he going for this one? Yeah, not going to happen.
Again, let's break it down. 2 Astra stars are placed down in A main, then Woot insta-rockets where the stars are placed. This forces anyone trying to take A main on attack off early. The stars also give uncertainty, as Astra can either pull, stun, smoke or recall. Astra smokes the far star and leaves the other star ready for the push through. Cadavra then cages and Robbie prowlers. Heretics are unaware how many people are still outside A main, therefore Woot uses his drone to clear that unknown. This allows for Heretics to rotate towards B, eventually having 5 players to hold the site hit and mop up for an easy round win.
Is he going for this one? Yeah, not going to happen.
Let's move on to 1 round later. Mates gather 4 players outside main, with raids towards B. On Heretics, 3 players are grouped towards Arcade. Cadavro is north side alone for mates, and the rest of Heretics are grouped towards Dish. Let's see how the round plays out.
But this round, Heretics aren't interested at all. North side crunch for Heretics.
Cadavra's there to at least get the information of that and get that, yeah, pure north side crunch. You can see it as well with that Sky Flash coming in, 5 players towards it. I don't know if there's going to be a call for speeding up, so I don't know how much info they main plant here. And aggression, Mini and Click trying to get proactive towards CT, and Mini Boo farming them both. And the ult seems a little bit out of sorts here. This looks almost unwinnable, but maybe there's still something in them. But this ult is deadly here. Can clear through the site so well, forcing them forward. Robbie, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Woot has made this site completely unholdable from that position. Kadavra makes a go of it, but Heretics play it back in.
For the last time, let's break it down. Heretics instantly crunch towards north side from Dish and Arcade. Woot insta-stuns the close angle, stop anyone peeking. Kadavra is alone, therefore has to quickly leave towards south side on the zipline. Woot and Benji continue to push north side to clear it, and the rest go back. Sky and Raze to A and Astra stays on B. Miniboot catches 2 players pushing towards spawn. Mates, however, managed to get the spike down by using the Brim ult to stop players pushing from drop, and the Molly to stop players pushing from CT. However, Woot has his ult. Benji then uses his camera that he placed at the start of the round to spot where the players are on site. Spotting Fade and Brim, this allows Woot to ult their position. Combining this with his rockets allows for a great combo to mop up the last players. This is a great team play, and it makes securing the retake that much easier. We've talked about all the positives when it comes to Tejo and comboing with other agents. Now, you can't rely on this within your ranked games. Therefore, Tejo can become quite suffocating. It can feel like you're not getting that much value with his rockets and sometimes his ult. The other main thing is the rocket pullout time is a little long, so you can't really play super aggressive when using them, as you might get caught without your gun out. Tejo in ranked is a little temperamental. If you're solo queuing, Tejo kind of relies on team synergy to get the best out of his kit. All that said, Tejo is still an incredibly strong agent, so don't be discouraged to give him a go.